Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my non-surgical nose job. Feels kind of weird talking to the camera right now because my mom's in the living room and I don't think she's ever heard me talk like this, but we're going to get through it today. Chia seed water. Alright, so I asked a bunch of you on Instagram basically to ask me any questions about my non-surgical nose job. Number one, the main question that I got was how? I'll get to the how, but I'm gonna start in the beginning, which is why. Why did I do it? One thing I will say is that I didn't hate my nose. It's not like, it wasn't like the one thing where coronavirus.
Coronavirus!
No, it wasn't it wasn't like the one thing that I absolutely hated and needed to change. But I knew that eventually, and if and when I had the money to do something about it, that I was gonna do something about it. I just felt like it just didn't fit like the personality of who I am. Like I want it represented on the outside, in the same way people like dye their hair or someone buys new clothes and changes their fashion sense. That's really all it was. I just wanted it to match more myself and who I am. I don't know, you know when you look in the mirror and you feel like super cute, but then you take a picture and it's just like not the way that it looked in the mirror. Like you see yourself differently than how everybody sees you. So when I was looking at myself, I felt very happy with myself. I would look at pictures and not what it looked like in the mirror to me. Like that's not what I look like to myself in the mirror.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
I got the non-surgical nose job because one, I want to alter my nose, and two is because it's not permanent. So rhinoplasty is permanent. You get a rhinoplasty done, it completely alters your nose forever. For a non-surgical nose job, it's not permanent. It can be reversed. It'll go away with due time, you know? So I wanted to try something that wasn't gonna be permanent. Okay, let's just go into the what. How is it non-surgical? Like how? Like the how. Everybody wants to know the how. Non-surgical nose job is basically just, wait for it. So a non-surgical nose job usually means that you're getting filler injected into my nose to change the way that my nose looked for a certain amount of time. How long does it last? When I went and I asked like how long it lasted, I think they said it was going to be like 6 months to a year, or anywhere between a year to a year and a half. It just depends on your metabolism and how your body's gonna break down the filler. But for me, it is kind of going away now. It was just a consultation in the beginning. I scheduled an appointment for my consultation, and when I went in, he basically explained like everything that as you can see the hump right there. And what he did was fill that hump, and he also put filler in the tip of my nose to lift my tip a little bit, so then when I smiled, it didn't dip down. You would think like putting in filler would make your nose look bigger, because that's really what he did, was to fill this spot right here and lift this spot right here by putting filler in it. But it's all about like an illusion. It like gives the illusion that your nose is smaller even though it's really not. But yeah, that's basically what he said was going to happen. And then he was like, so do you want to do it today?
She wasn't ready.
And I had gone into this consultation alone. Like, I was scared. I was not ready for that. I thought it was like, well, we could do it right now if you want. I'm not ready. My mom's not here. It's gonna hurt. And that goes into the next question. How painful was it? They numbed the areas or whatever. And once it was numb, once they started injecting the filler into my nose, it just felt like a pinch. It felt like a regular shot that you'd get on your arm. As they started pushing like the filler into my nose, he did little by little. It felt like it sounded like whipped cream, like when you spray whipped cream. That's what it sounded like. And then as soon as he would put a little bit in, he would squeeze the area or mold it, move the filler around to position it before it hardened, I guess, essentially. As he put it in the tip, he would pinch my tip to like mold it the way that he wanted to. The one on the bridge did not hurt. It just felt uncomfortable. But then when he did the tip of my nose, so painful. Like I don't even know why it hurt that much. I don't even know how to explain the pain. It was more swollen. It kind of just felt like I had a big fat bruise like on my nose, but it wasn't like super painful where I couldn't go do something. He told me recovery was gonna be like about a week. I couldn't do anything like super crazy for 2 weeks, but it was really just like 3 days to a week that he said it was gonna be. As soon as I left, it wasn't really swollen yet. It looked like what it would have looked like when the swelling went down. When I got home, it started swelling. I had bruising in the area right here on my bridge where he had injected me. I mean, you can still kind of see it. Like, it's not fully gone away. Well, let me do like a close-up. It hasn't fully gone away, so. I mean, yeah, I would recommend it, honestly. I don't know if I would do it again, just because it's a good amount of money. Like, I don't think money wise it was worth it for me to, I could put that money into something else, I think. But if it's not that much money for you, if you have the money, or if it's something that you think is gonna bring you that much joy and confidence or whatever it is, the reason that you want to do it for, then yeah, go for it. Like, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do have any other questions, you could either send them to me on my socials, or you can just comment them down below and I'll like try and respond. But for the most part, I think I covered everything. Like, subscribe, you know, watch my other videos. I'm gonna try and upload a video every week about a bunch of different things. They're not all gonna be sit downs, but yeah. I don't know how to exit this, so bye. Have a nice day. Talk to you guys soon or later.